私のシュリフトは B、 ザ・バランス。我が身の不運はさらなる不運としてお前に降り注ぐ。
Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, and as you see here, we got all the news, so let's just get right into it. First and foremost, Rose, Cayenne, and Love are actually getting a character pack, as well as a Black Friday pack. 71 plus 12 orbs, that comes out to 83 orbs. So this is probably going to be like a $12 to $15 pack. For a 5-star ticket, might not be bad value if you're already pay to play, but I wouldn't really recommend this to literally anybody unless you're like a new player. Actually, no, not even. Like you don't buy this ticket unless you're a pay to play player and you want transcendence points. That don't bother. Poll selection for the end of the year, we're gonna get into that in a second. Kaname, Zomari, and Aronyeto are going to be the next resurrection characters. I'm actually really interested in seeing what these characters are going to get. If Hollow Kaname gets Flurry, I think he might actually be somewhat usable. I don't think he's going to be good, just usable. Aronyeto could potentially make a comeback, and Zomar, no, there's nothing they can do for Zomari. Going into the summon selection, it is exactly as Aronyeto, the YouTuber, not this one, predicted. Well, he tallied them up, right? And I made the should you summon video, so that video is 100% accurate. So good, because I don't have to remake it. So 5th anniversary Byakuya, 5th anniversary Ichigo. We have the Link Slot Potion characters with Fierce Battle Kisuke, Desert Society Rukia, Raruka, Spirit Society Byakuya, Christmas Nell, Swimsuit Apache, Swimsuit Nemu, Desert Society Yoruichi, Machine Society Okiora, and Orient Society Neliel, which is actually, in my opinion, probably the best value we're going to get for a banner in a long time. Now, I'm hoping that this isn't the garbage 5th anniversary banner that we got, because the 5th anniversary banner was probably the worst banner we got all year round in terms of value, because like you only got 6 steps, right? Which is horrible considering that like almost every other banner has been like 5 steps guaranteed at least, and then it was changed to 10 steps. And then we had the individual banner, so like at the end of the day it was a lot easier to get a banner character. The reason I'm not using my webcam is simply because I'm naked. So, well, actually I'm not really naked, but I'm half naked, and it's not the appropriate half for recording videos. I don't know the details but this is coming up. So JP fans sent Oichan their favorite lineups. Now it's time for the global AA server to share. Watch for a form link on Friday and send us a list of the 3 characters you like to have on your home screen. So it looks like Ambush Noob ended up getting a flex there. True Bankai Ichigo, 5th anniversary Ichigo, and 5th anniversary Byakuya. That's not really news. But here is the important stuff, or at least the stuff that I think is worth talking about. The Brave Battle rewards have not changed in a while. Will they get updated? We are working on Brave Battles and the exchange. We will be looking over revising the ranking rewards, changing the exchange lineup, and changing the exchange amounts. So that's very, very important to me, because what that means is they're actually looking to revamp PvP. Maybe they won't change PvP all that much, well, Brave Battles all that much in terms of the quote-unquote gameplay that we have, which is still garbage. But if they fix the exchange and actually make it worth it to actually rank up, that would be really cool. Like, in my opinion, staying in head captains, you need to, for the most part, spend a decent amount of orbs. I know, like, you don't have to spend a crazy amount of orbs if you can keep your PvP streak, like your win streak. But the reality is, at the end of the day, if you want to get to head captains, you do actually have to work for it, right? And I don't like the idea of working for something and actually doing something that requires an extreme level of maintenance for a garbage reward. Like, all you get is flexing rights, and like, I don't know, flexing in this game is just like, what do you get out of it, bro? Like, you really don't get much out of it, which is kind of unfortunate. The co-op team edit has gotten better, but when will Brave Battles get better? We plan to improve this in December to January. Please wait a bit more. So this is probably going to come out in March, just based on how often KLab puts stuff back. And I don't mean that in a bad way, honestly, because this Brave Battle revamp has been teased since before Anniversary, to the point where when the balance came out, right? Because they said rebalance, right? And then when the balance came out, Jugram, we've been making jokes about that being the rebalance, but it looks like this is actually coming through. December and January, it's possible that they might get something going on in December and January, but in my opinion, I wouldn't really expect it to come out then, which I'd much rather them push it back further and make sure that it's nice. Like I'd love Brave Battles to be fun. Like, again, I actually used to love Brave Battles back in the day, but it got to the point where you could only use one character for like 5-6 months, and then they get countered, and then you have to use that character with the other character. Like, you were using Unohana with Noitora, and then you were using like Noitora with Askin, with Ichibei. Like, it was just, I don't know. I don't like the way that PvP's been going. It's really closed in terms of like the characters you want to use. Like, back in the day, we were using like Tag Team Yumi Chika, bro. Like, I was using Tag Team Yumi Chika because Chappie Heart Eisen was actually really good back then, which was kind of funny. So inquiries about certain characters in certain outfits or motifs. We like getting these ideas so we can consider them in the future. Thank you. So that's pretty cool, because like maybe we can keep harassing them until they give us our Christmas Yamamoto and swimsuit Baragon. That'd be kind of nice. Are you going to implement anything that lets us skip or do a speed up autoplay for quests? We do not have any plans to do so because this is an action game. We would like people to keep enjoying the action part of it. However, I believe that this is a concern because of the amount of times you need to run a quest. So we would like to work on improving the balance of how many items you need and how much is dropped per run. Now, this is, in my opinion, like incredible, because this is like literally the issue that I have with BBS in general. This is like the biggest issue that I have with BBS. Now, I understand like the whole Uryu crap is like, in my opinion, like unethical, but like the reality is life moves on, and if Caleb's not going to do anything about it, it kind of sucks. But like, I mean, we have the betas that actually are happy with Caleb like cucking their player base. I don't see where people get off on like being happy about people getting screwed over. I don't know, y'all are fucking weird. But anyways, we do not have any plans to do so because this is an action game. We would like people to keep enjoying the action part of it. The amount of times you need to run a quest is horrible. Like, running epic raids is probably the most toxic thing in the world, to the point where I don't like farming epic raids. I don't care about like farming out the shop or none of that. I really, it's so stupid. But I mean, like, I understand why people mod it. Like, the reality is I don't like people modding guild quests. I don't give a flying fuck if people mod epic raids, if they mod inheritance zone. Like, that doesn't really affect me because I have the Link Stop Potion characters, so like farming that's not a problem. Epic raids kind of sucks, but like at the very least, like, we get the daily quest for the big scrolls. And now that we have Chronicle Quest Part 3, we'll be able to farm the small and medium scrolls too. So, I mean, I don't care too much. And with Transcendence Zone, I farmed 10,000 Hogyokus, so that way I don't have to ever deal with that crap ever again. The co-op team has gotten better. Brave Battles. So, like, Brave Battles, December to January. Hopefully it comes out December to January, and hopefully it's good. As far as this, though, we would like to work on improving the balance of how many items you need and how much is dropped per run. That will definitely be really nice, because like we definitely need a rebalance when it comes to and I want to be reasonable here, right? Like, I think Epic Raids needs a rebalance for sure. I think Inheritance Zone needs a rebalance. I don't think that it should be quote-unquote necessary for the Link Slot Potion characters to have the amount of power that they have. And you guys that have Link Slot Potion characters, you know exactly what kind of power I'm talking about. That is unhealthy for the game, considering that people will literally close lobbies if you're not using the Link Slot Potion characters. I think that it would be reasonable to bump that up. I know that it would lower the value for the Link Slot Potion characters, but with how toxic the game's gotten in terms of just Inheritance Zone as a whole, like, I don't even want to farm Speed IZ because, like, I'd rather just use Rainbow Potions on my red characters. But we'll see exactly what they do when it comes to that. I'm glad that they have definitely, they have finally brought, so what I'm looking for, they finally acknowledged that, because that's something that they haven't acknowledged in a long time. So, I mean, here's hoping. Like, I really do hope that they actually change the game for the better. As always, like, Yanroy's guys, grind on, catch up, baby, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Like, I do hear a lot of people saying that they want like skip tickets or like speed up autoplay, but I mean, I understand why they wouldn't want to do it. Like, you definitely want to keep your daily active users up instead of down, and being able to blast out all your tickets with skip tickets, that could lead to less active time playing the game. Because the reality is, the more time they have you actively playing the game, the more inclined you are to either spend or summon. Like, I feel like there's a huge correlation with the amount of time that you spend on the game and the amount of summons you are more inclined to do because you are actively playing the game, if that makes sense, right? But I mean, yeah, that's just my opinion, all right? That's not like statistics, that's just what I've noticed, what I've gathered from my community. But I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, guys, grind on, catch up, remember, stay blessed. I wish you the best luck with your summons. Y'all have a blessed day, have a blessed Thanksgiving for those that celebrate it, and yeah, see y'all in the next one. Peace.